Welcome to the Hi Guys Sports Podcast. Betting, sports news, and more.
Yo, what's up, guys? We're fucking back. Oh, I am so excited to be back. A little different. We won't be recording. Audio's coming out. We had to do a little stuff to the studio. We're social distancing in here.
COVID safety protocols.
We all took our test. We just gotta... So, stay with us, guys. We're just gonna be on audio. We got Spotify. We got podcasts wherever you can get your app. We'll still be on YouTube.
We are going to have the videos coming back. Shouldn't be more than about another 2 weeks, maybe a month at most.
Hey, my mom said I do have a face for radio, so this is better. But fuck, yo, I'm pumped. Let's just get into this, because, dude, we've missed a lot. Fuck.
A lot has gone down since our last pod.
Let's go into, like, our favorite segment. Let's start it off. Let's start off with a bang.
Let's go bong or blunt. Honestly, Matt, I don't know about you. Football's been good and all, kind of winding down on the season. I'm more excited about the new season that's starting, the NBA. We got our fantasy draft tomorrow, so you know we're definitely been looking at some of these teams and some of these guys, been going into depth on them.
I love ball season. Ball season's the best. It's just, oof.
I don't know what I love more, man, the ball season or the Ball brothers. It's really it's 1A, 1B with me, man. I'm telling you, I'm most excited about the Ball brothers this season. Like, that's what I'm dying to see.
Oh, me. Well, me, I'm more of a Luka guy. You know me. I like my boy Luka. Yo, but there's a lot of interesting things this year. You got KD coming back. I love watching KD play. He's fucking beautiful to watch play.
Both sides of the conference.
Curry's coming back for the Warriors, so it's going to be fun. It sucks with Clay, but it's going to be fun to watch Curry again ball out.
See, you sound like you're more excited to see, like, certain players and stuff like that again. But honestly, I'm more excited to see if some of these teams or some of these guys can keep up what they did in the bubble. Because I feel like when we were in the bubble, I feel like we definitely saw that. Like, out of all the sports without fans, I think basketball might be one of the more heavily impacted ones. I mean, like, we saw the Suns. The Suns in the fucking bubble went 8-0, and now they're adding CP3. Do you see the Suns cracking a top 5 playoff spot? Would you say they're going to be a bong or a blunt this year?
Man, I think the Suns, it's going to be a weird season. That's the thing, right? With this season, you don't know what's going to happen, right?
Well,
but more or less, I think it's going to be a bong because, like, I don't know. I like CP3.
Well, what do you consider a bong? Let's be, you know what I mean? Let's set it up. Not make the playoffs. First. You don't think they're not going to make the playoffs?
Don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
Wow, that's disrespectful. I'd be willing to bet that they're going to make the playoffs. We can smack $100 on that or a blunt.
Maybe an eighth.
No, they'll get in there.
Top 6?
I don't want to say top 6.
6 or up.
They'll be 8th. They'll be 8th or 7th.
I can see maybe sneaking in an 8th.
Well, you got to see, though. DeAndre Ayton's going to get better. That whole team pretty much is going to get better with another year. They're all young. Mikal Bridges is only growing. You're throwing Chris Paul into a team with Devin Booker. That's going to be one of the best backcourts this year.
I don't know. My gut just says they're not going to make it. It's the Suns. It just feels like the Suns are the Suns, dude, and they just burn out without...
Would I be surprised if they finish 10th? No, but I do think they'll end up being a playoff team. I mean, they're in the West. Like, you're laughing. Like, I know they can't see your face, but the difference between being the 8th seed and the 10th seed in the West is fucking going, like, 48 and 38-7 and 48 and 36. Like,
I agree 100%, but that's the reason I don't think they're going to make it. Like, dude, the West is so fucking packed. It's crazy. There's so many good teams, even if they're not going to make it, just the competition they're going to have to face in and out. And I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Like, I'm not a CP3 hater. I know you are, but, like, it just feels weird.
I'm not a CP3 hater. Just compared to Carmelo Anthony, it's crazy to see what your quote-unquote legacy in the media can paint you as. They've pretty much had the same fucking career, yet one's the fucking point guard of the last... Guy's been called the point guard from fucking his 8th year in the league compared to Carmelo Anthony. That's, you know, Chris Paul is definitely one of the most overrated all-time players. But, you know, there's no doubting his legendariness. I wanted him to go to the Bucks this year, for fuck's sakes.
I thought the Bucks were the right move for him. I thought that made the most sense. But, hey, they got Drew.
I think Drew is probably an upgrade over Chris Paul.
The Bucks know what they're doing.
The Bucks definitely knew what they were doing. I think we kind of killed them prematurely when we thought we were going to go for CP3. But, hey, man, shout out to them. They had one tucked away in their sleeves. What can you say?
Hey, we'll see what happens, right? Game's still gotta be played, but hey, they're looking good. They just signed Giannis again, so that's good for them. But honestly, with the Suns, dude, I really don't think they're gonna make it. I think they're just gonna slump. I think it's just such a tight race, dude. And you know my boy Jaws coming for that 8th spot again, like.
Well, they'll definitely be fighting for that spot. The Grizzlies will be fighting them for that spot.
The Pelicans.
Honestly, another team who maybe we had them higher before the Clay injury. But what about the Warriors?
Oh, they're a top 5 team.
No. If I had to
I'll
go
bet
Bond or
that.
Blunt,
I'll
I'd
bet
be
that.
Blunt.
Oh, I'll bet
I'll
that
bet
top 5
that.
team.
I'll bet
top
that.
Top 5 team in the
we
West?
We can bet a Woods on that.
Top 5 team in the West?
Yep.
Bro, I'll bet fucking $3 on that. Like, what? Dude, are we forgetting fucking Curry? Like, Curry alone will bring that team to top 5.
Steph Curry, but
Wiggin
then what?
and
Draymond.
and fucking why? Dude, that team, people are disrespecting. Yeah, Clay got hurt. I'm not saying they were getting my pick to win it all before the Clay injury. That was my pick.
See that.
But dude, like they're gonna be a top 5.
Yeah, but
team
they have
in the
no
West.
bench. That's
They're
what
gonna
scares
be a
me.
top 5
They
team
have
in the
no
West.
bench. If
Bro,
they
Curry
get even
alone.
one injury or that team doesn't really mesh, like they're gonna be to be top 5 in the West is saying a lot. Denver's gonna be fighting for a top 5 spot. You've got fucking the Lakers are locked. Clips are locked.
Yeah, Utah's gonna be fighting.
Utah will be fighting. Houston's still gonna be pushing
as long as they have Harden. And I think Harden's gonna stay anyways. I don't think any deal. Every deal I see coming out, they're like, hey, 76ers. They're like, hey, not Ben or Joe. You can take anyone else. You want the bias.
Like, James Harden, like, all I have to say is look at what Chris Paul got traded for last year. And that was, like, in a situation where there was very little leverage. So now you're going to tell me all of a sudden James Harden is going to somehow go for less. Like, the James Harden is not going in any trade where a superstar is not in return or fucking... you're going to see a crazy haul, like 4 first-round picks, another 3 seconds, swaps.
No, I agree. Where a man's getting 4th graders. Like, there's no way you have him. You have him for the next 2 years.
It's one thing if you're trading for his talent alone, but you're literally trading with a team that not only values his talent, but values his talent so much that they built the whole fucking organization around him. They can't trade him for fucking... They can't trade him and give up anything on the dollar. Like, they need full value or it's going to be a deep rebuild. They've already got John Wall for the next fucking 3 years. I love John Wall. I think John Wall, if he stays healthy, he's going to bounce back. That said, with those injuries and those 3 years left on that deal, you can't trade James Harden and just have a roster built around nothing of bad deals.
Oh, I agree 100%. If you trade James, you need to get the most you can because, fuck, dude, you traded everything. Like you said, you traded everything to build the team around this guy. He got everything he wanted, and now he wants out? It's like, no, dude. You got to be patient and wait because, the team needs to get the right deal. Like, when the Nets said no Kyrie or KD, I'm like, okay. I'm not surprised, but it's like, fuck, dude, what are you going to do? Give him DeAndre? Here, take DeAndre and fucking picks. What are you going to do?
If we were to work a Nets-Rockets trade, there's just no situation in which Jared Allen, it's going to have to be like Jared Allen. But even after Jared Allen, like, who's the young guy that you're dying to get? I don't want Nets picks. And the Nets 100%. Already learned when they went all in on the KG and them, you can't just trade first 7 years from now and be hoping for the best. We know that's
it worked out for the best. They got KD and Kyrie. But
butterfly effect, right?
100%. I agree with you. I Houston's gonna start with Harden because I don't see a deal happening right now where Houston's you still have 2 years on his contract. They're not in a rush to trade him because no one's offering a value. It's like, dude, you have to suck it up. Fuck, I don't know what else to say. It's like...
You know what's funny, though? Is that we're mentioning teams that we think are going to be a top 4 seed or give the Warriors a run for that money for that top 5. And we're talking about James Harden and the Rockets. But yet we didn't mention one guy who I think is going to have as good, if not better season than James. And I think he's going to lead his fucking team above the Rockets and the Warriors, too. And you know who they are.
The Blazers.
Of course.
When
another
Melo
year of
finds
Melo off the bench. Low-key, the Blazers have made some moves. If you look at that team, added Robert Covington.
Healthy now.
Healthy. Added Robert Covington. Brought back Cantor to replace Nurkic like they were doing in the past. You had Harry Giles, and you have Zach Collins eating up minutes at power forward. You're on the wings, small forward. You got Covington and you got Melo backing up Covington. You've got McCollum, Lillard. Like, don't sleep on the Blazers.
Not 100%.
Do not sleep on the Blazers.
If the Blazers were healthy, they were easily a 5th to 6th place team last year, right?
Of course. If they're avoiding all those injuries, imagine if Melo comes in on day one instead of midway through the year.
I'm telling you, people are disrespecting Melo. Another good year. He's going to come back this year. You're right. The Blazers, I am a blunt on the Blazers.
I'm a heavy blunt.
Oh, my God. That's a fat blunt that is smoking with my boy Melo.
Yo, honestly,
and Dame?
Melo, look at Melo for 6th man of the year, but I'm telling you, I'm so high on the Blazers this year, and the main reason I'm so high on them is I think Damian Lillard is pretty much just going to become the next Steph Curry. I think he's going to go out there this year, and I think he's going to have a fucking monster season where you're just going to see him pick up where he left off in the bubble, where he's just hitting these 30-foot bombs, just shooting ridiculous efficient numbers from deep. Mark my words, if you're looking at MVPs and you want the best value, Damian Lillard plus 2,000. If they win enough games, you know it's going to be because of Dame. He's going to be the main center of attention, and he's going to be playing a similar role to Harden. Look at how many times Harden's come. You know how many times Harden has come in second? Just take a wild guess. I'll give you over-under on 2.5. On times he's finished second in MVP voting. Over 2.5. Yeah, he's finished second 4 times.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why if Dame, with a team that's looked at it as a little bit worse than those Rockets, if Dame can have just as good as year and put up those 33 points with 8 assists, look at Dame, man.
I would love Dame to fucking win an MVP. He needs to get a little... he got a little more in the bubble. A little more eyes on the bubble. People putting a little more respect on his name, finally. It took a couple years, bro. It's all... People are acting like this guy came out of nowhere. I don't know.
No, let's not forget that he won Rookie of the Year in Anthony Davis's draft class. Damian Lillard has been doing big things for a long time now. But if you go down this MVP list, right, his biggest challenger is going to be the favorite. It's going to be your boy Luka. Luka's plus 375. So honestly, even at plus 375, there's still value at Luka. You could easily hammer Luka and make some big money.
Because the Luka, like, the thing is with MVP is, like, and it's sad, but it is what it is. It's like, dude, you got to realize the story that comes with it. Yep. Luka's coming off. Now he went from being a sick rookie to going in that good sophomore, showing, like, I'm going to be one of the next guys. Mm-hmm. The 3rd year, he has a good year. He leads Dallas to a nice record. Bro, the story's there. Giannis isn't going to win it. I'll bet the house.
Voter fatigue 100%. With Giannis. Even the thing is with Giannis, he's killed it so much. You know they don't want to give it to him a 3rd year in a row. With Drew Holiday there now.
Bro, unless it's a runaway, like where the stats don't even compare, like it's...
Giannis is going to have to go out there and put up like 30, 12.
You know what I mean?
I just think the fatigue. I just think the fatigue is going to be there.
Luka's good. I think Luka has a good chance. He stays healthy. That story is there. That you know what I mean? You have that story. You have that new guy. You have that new fresh.
LeBron's always there. LeBron's at plus 850. But the problem with LeBron is he's not going to play this year, man.
Bro.
He's not going to play anywhere near enough games.
You look at Steph. But, like, I'm big on the Warriors, dude. I think if Steph can bring him to a top spot and do his thing, he's at plus 900. I like Steph.
I find you just get better value with Dame at the plus 2,000.
Could put some on Dame. Hey. Man. I just can't see Dame winning it. I would love to see it, but I just can't. Like, it's one of those I just can't see it. I'm not a hater, but...
Don't sleep on the Blazers this year. They've got depth from top to bottom on that team. They got guys that can ball. If that group buys in under Scotty Brooks, mark my words, Blazers will be a top 3 seed under Damian Lillard this year.
Top 3 seed, eh?
Top 4.
That'd be top 4. If they can get to a top,
they'll be
honestly,
top 4.
Dude, a top 3 with his numbers, I could see MVP. I wouldn't be surprised, but
even top 4 if he's at 28-8.
Yeah, depending on like.
I'm telling you, man, look at that team starting. If they stay healthy, If the Blazers can stay healthy this year, look at their starting five.
But dude,
look at their depth.
I get what you're saying, but out of all years, it's always like, obviously it's always like if they can stay healthy, right? That's always the thing. But dude, we've seen it with the NFL, we've seen it with fucking MLB, dude. This is the year that's fucking crazy, right? Like, dude, all it takes is Dame to be isolated for 10 days and miss like 4 games, and you know what I mean?
But to be honest,
it's all about hot spurts. Who gets hot at the right time?
I'm just completely ignoring COVID though, because it's honestly it's so random that you can't predict it either. I'm not saying I'm ignoring it. Of course, guys are gonna miss things in the year, but when you're making your MVP poll to make the case, oh, don't vote Dame, what if he gets COVID? The same thing for Steph. What if Steph gets COVID on the Warriors? Then they have no guard for 2 weeks.
No, you're right. I don't know. It's a great, man. This year's, it's going to be interesting how they do it. It's going to be, but like, I think it's going to be who comes hot at the right time. Short season, right? Like I said, not Giannis for sure. It's going to come down to Luka. Dame's a good pick, man. Dame's a really good pick.
Dame Lillard, plus 2,000. Not saying he's necessarily going to win it. I like him for the plus 2,000, but he will definitely be a top 3 MVP candidate this year. The Blazers will be a top 4 team, and I like the Blazers as a dark horse to win the title this year.
Man, you think anyone in the East can contend? Like, you think if any team in the East really like comes out, because everyone's expecting the Bucks to be number 1. You think anyone can?
It's the Nets to lose. It's the Nets to lose. The Nets are still stacked from head to toe too.
Let's not sleep. Nets.
Center, DeAndre Jordan, Jared Allen. Power forward, you're a little weak. You know, KD's going to have to eat some minutes, but you've got Kyrie, you've still got Dinwiddie, you got Joe Harris. Just traded for Bruce Brown.
I want to see that team go through adversity, though. Like, yo, like, I don't know. It's just a weird situation, dude. You heard Kyrie saying coaching is by committee over there. Like, like you're going to diss my boy Steve Nash over there? Yeah, it's more of a committee. We vote. We fucking vote.
The only reason I think the Nets have to be the favorite is if you look at them last year, they had coaching controversy, right? They were missing not only KD, they were missing Kyrie, too. They were missing their 2 best players, and they were still a playoff team. And they fired their coach midway through the year. You add KD and Kyrie now.
No, 100%.
We might be sleeping on the Bucks, to be honest. Like, they did add Drew, right? That's a big add for them. That's a huge add. Like, look at that team defensively now. You got Brook Lopez protecting the rim. You've got Giannis beside him. You've got Drew. Dante's there.
Yo, we're still like, bro, give some respect to the Heat. The Heat made it to the finals. Like, yo.
But I don't like the Heat.
No, they're a good team. Like, I like their team. I think team-wise, I think they're a good team. I think, like,
yeah, they're a good team, but they're a good team, but let's be honest. They're not making the finals again.
You're just going to diss my boy
I'd
Jimmy,
give you 5-1 odds on that.
You're just going to diss my boy Jimmy. Well, I think it goes Nets. I think it goes chances of making it finals. I think it goes Nets, Heat, Bucks, Celtics, 76ers.
Oh, wow, I disagree with you. I'd put the Bucks over them. I'd put the Celtics over them.
Oh, come on, dude.
My
boy Bam another year. Tyler Hero, Duncan, Jimmy. Yo, bro.
You're acting like they didn't go to... Like the Celtics didn't compete.
Yeah, it's okay. They did okay. They did their thing. It's cool.
Hey,
my boy Jason's over there too. I love
Jason Tatum growing. Jaylen Brown. They added Jeff Teague. They got bigger now. I like the Celtics.
I don't know. I like the Heat. I liked how the Heat were playing last year. I think if they can continue that and like just grow off that, I think it's such a big, and to go to the finals, dude. Like, that's so big for the young guys and everything. It's like, I don't know. I think they can grow off that. If they can grow off that properly, I think people are just sleeping on them like it was like a one-off. It's like, and then we're going to be sitting here and it's like, well, fuck, they made it last year, right? Why are we surprised? It's Game 7, Nets versus fucking Heat.
No, man, that's definitely a fact. I mean, there's only one way to see. I wouldn't bet against them, but I just think that I think the ball bounced their way a lot last year. I'm not saying it was fluke luck or that they didn't deserve it. I'm just saying this year I think they're going to have a lot more trouble.
When you work hard and you're a good team, you get bounces. Raptors, perfect example, dude. That bounce had no right going fucking in. No, right? We're probably losing 76ers in overtime.
I'll bet you that the Heat don't make the finals.
Well, it's a good bet, like, for you. I think the Nets are going to do it. I like the Nets. Like, dude, KD, dude. KD in the East. Like, ooh, I'm liking it. I like it. KD, dude, he's back. Look beautiful. Ooh, I'm pumped to watch him. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I think they're going to come out because it's like, dude, he's just too...
Season hasn't started. We're already talking about playoffs. If you want to talk about playoffs, you really should be talking about NFL, bro. They're like a week or two away. We're getting to that point of the season where...
I know some teams are out. Some teams are back in the hunt. Did you see my pre-Super Bowl pick? They're back in the hunt. The Vikings, buddy.
Dude,
my
you flopped
Vikings.
on them.
I did flop on them.
They flopped on themselves. I told you. Why did they trade things?
Yo, they did flop on themselves.
Why did they trade Yannick? For what? You just signed them. Why you just give up on yourselves? There's a long season to go.
Hey, man. Yo, dude, they have a big matchup. Them versus the Bears this week. They're both, what, 6 and 7. They're both fighting for that last wild card. Whoever loses is out, pretty much.
It's
and
crazy.
Especially after the Bears.
The Bears started 5-1, and they started 1-5.
Oh,
and
my.
now here they meet.
That's fucking crazy. If you would have told me that, if you would have told me my Vikings over here.
And then the Bears did it to themselves. They had a good start with Mitch. They rode Nick for a little bit, and then what happened?
And then you go back to Mitch.
Never worked out, to be honest.
Dude, and then they killed the Texans. That was a lock.
Are you betting either of them this week?
I'm leaning towards... I probably won't touch it, because, like... Honestly, I would lean towards the Vikings. To be real with you, Mitch had his good game last game. He's not I don't see him having back-to-back good games. So I lean towards the Vikings. Probably won't touch it because it's just a weird game.
You're laying the 3 points if you're leaning towards the Vikings.
3 points
and
is...
you know the Bears don't lose by much.
I know. That's the only thing. These backdoor cover... Yo, Vegas is not slick anymore. Like, yo, after that Cleveland game, Vegas is not Dude, I had a
Vegas
picture.
Has been lucky a lot lately.
Oh my god, dude, it's not slick. Like, fucking, I'm watching the... Oh, I don't know anymore. What do I know? All I know is I get fucked. Actually, last week I had a lot of dogs, so I was on the good side.
Last week was a pretty good week. I felt like there was some easy give me.
Honestly, during our break, I've been good. So if this week I'm bad, bro, I might have to retire from podcasting unless...
Yeah, man, honestly, I feel like this week, I'm not going to lie, guys, like last week, I know it sounds like, the week you guys aren't off, you like a lot of games, but this week is an ugly week. My lock is a lock, but the games, though, there's not many games I'm going to be touching. Like, Thursday night, I might touch the Thursday night game just because it's a Thursday night.
Who are you leaning towards?
I'm leaning towards the Raiders, just because we've seen how many times I like Justin Herbert. I know the Chargers can win that game, but, like, when I've seen you choke 8 fucking leads, how am I just gonna...
Dude, it's coaching. The Chargers just come down to coaching. The Chargers should be in the playoff mix right now. It comes down to coaching, and that's so sad.
And
did you see
last
week?
John Gruden?
Yo, last week they ran out the field goal unit. It was just a mess, dude. Like, they did it. Yo, the Chargers, dude, I don't understand. And Lynn took over special teams, too, to stop that, and this is what happened. I don't know. Apparently his job's safe, but I don't know if it should be. It's like, dude, you only have a certain amount of time with Herbert.
Some injuries, to be honest.
The Chargers always have injuries, but yo, bro, it is what it is. Like, the injuries weren't the reason they blew leads. Blowing leads comes down to coaching.
Yeah,
I think it always comes down
big leads as well.
Big leads,
14 points,
and
17
always
points,
like consecutively. You know what I mean? If it happens here and there, it is what it is. A guy gets hot.
And it wasn't rookie
torches
mistakes.
The Falcons. What are you gonna do?
It's like you're saying. It wasn't rookie mistakes. It's just all of a sudden 3 and outs.
It's not even Herbert's fault. Like, yo, the man gets you up early, and then I don't know. The Chargers, dude. It's like if you want to bet on them, like. Your heart is just... But the Raiders, dude, the Raiders have fallen apart, dude. They almost lost to the Jets. They should have lost to the Jets.
The problem with the Raiders is the defense.
The problem with the Raiders is I don't know.
It's let's be honest, though. The Jets did throw that game. Like,
dude, it's just a bad defensive coordinator.
No, to literally throw like a man-to-man at that situation of the game, and you've put your undrafted rookie on our first-round rookie wide receiver. How does that work out?
Hey, you said right? You're still a Raiders fan.
My God,
Yo,
sorry.
you
It's
know what? A lot of
force
people
habit.
email us and call you out on that, eh? Being a Titans fan now?
It's a force. Why?
They said, yo, they don't understand why you switched.
What do you mean why I switched? I told you they
But they
left
said you're
Oakland.
not from Oakland, so why does it matter?
Because that's not the team I grew up rooting for. I grew up rooting
But
for
you-
the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah,
dude.
but it's still the Raiders. Like,
No, it's not the Raiders.
it's the
anymore.
organization.
They're
Jesus.
starting a whole new chapter, and that's a book I didn't want to be a part of.
All right, be part of your lame Titans. But
Buddy,
yo,
King Henry, Ryan Tannehill.
oh, I love King Henry.
You
Tannehill's a
see us
boss.
this week? You see the way we smacked?
Bro, all I'm happy is you guys fucking lost to the Browns, because that's when I took the Browns. That's all I'm happy about.
Yeah, we almost came back that week. We had like 2 games this year where we were getting smacked by like 24, and we just almost came back. I'm
Well,
telling
you guys,
playoffs?
hold on. Wait. Don't like, yeah, okay, you guys came back. But it's like, yo, the thing is with you guys is you guys keep running, right? And, yo,
I
you have one of the
wonder
best backs.
I wonder
You have one of the best backs.
You
I'm not
guys
saying
keep
that.
playing- You guys keep playing to your strengths.
But hold on.
You
I'm
guys
not
keep
saying
playing
that.
to your strengths.
But, dude, you guys are running, and you guys are down fucking 30, so they're in
So
drop.
what?
They're in pass coverage.
So
of
what?
course you're gonna gain 10 yards
Yeah.
per carry
Yeah.
and chip away at a lead. But dude, that is time consuming.
What
You
do
guys are
mean
just
that's
killing the
time
clock.
consuming?
And then
we're-
when Tannehill throws, he fucks it up because he's a bum.
No,
He's a
man.
fucking bum.
No, man.
Fuck Tannehill.
Alright.
Because, bro, but it is what it is.
But
Because, dude,
that's
you guys
what
are
you're
up
saying.
so big.
That's what you're saying, but then yet when we're a game away from the Super Bowl, 2 games away from the Super Bowl, what are you going to say?
Okay.
What are you
but
gonna
dude-
say?
But dude, you guys have a good recipe, but it's like when you're down big,
We're
get
perfect
down,
for the
your
playoffs.
D, no, but your D is
We're
shit.
not gonna get down
your D's
big.
shit. Your D's overrated.
Who are we gonna
your
go-
D's not good.
How?
I don't like your D. Your
How?
D is not good.
How?
Your D is not good.
How?
Dude, teams have put points on you. The Browns fucked you. The Colts fucked you. Like,
It's
yo,
a COVID
team-
year, man. Things are a little shaky.
The NBA, bro. No.
Things are a little shaky, but the
Nah,
playoffs
dude.
were gonna come. Well, they're gonna come with that
dude, the
pressure.
like, bro, it's just shit. And then, dude, you're running the ball, killing your own clock, and yeah, you chip away at the lead, but that puts the pressure
We're
on
not
you.
chipping the clock. We've got a top 10 offensive line. We've got a top 15 quarterback. We've got a top 1 running back. We've got a fucking top 7 receiving core. Our tight end can fucking play, and we've got a fucking top 12 defense. We're fucking stacked head to fucking toe. Our kicker, he fucked us 1 game.
Okay, we have different definitions of stacked, but hey, whatever. Your
We're top
stack is
heavy.
stacked.
We're top heavy.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get out.
Where are we weak? Where are we weak?
Defense,
What's
Defense,
where would you rank
bro.
us? Where would you rank us?
top 20. There you
Oh,
go.
fuck
We'll
off.
give you top 20.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
fuck off.
Top 15 minimum. Minimum. Name
Yeah,
me,
bias.
Name me 15 better fucking defenses than the fucking Titans.
Bro, you guys.
We've got fucking Clowney, man. Come on. Put some respect on our fucking name.
I'd rather not because, bro, you guys are just gonna be a bounce out in the playoffs, probably first round.
Watching 2 to 3 weeks when we're putting a crown on King Henry.
Yeah, and you guys just better get a good matchup in the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Don't play the Colts.
Remind me your favorite player from your favorite team. What did his last game look like?
Oh, hey,
What did
hey,
his
you guys
last
had
game
one
look
good
like?
game. Yo,
What did
that's
his
your
last
guy's
game
Super
look-
Bowl, eh?
What did
Getting
his
a
last
pick in his
throw-
fucking
What
game.
did his last throw look like? He threw a fucking pick 6 to that shit defense.
Oh, here, okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
Dude, that's your guy's Super Bowl, eh? That's fucking it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's
And now what are you guys up to? Now you guys are up to the fucking Dolphins where you're laying points. That's what you guys are fucking doing now. Don't
can't-
fucking bet the Pats this weekend. If you want to fucking bet that's going to make money, Cam Newton anytime. Apparently he doesn't fucking miss.
Hey, man. You know what's been exciting this year? It's been different. Every game's a playoff game. Fucking crazy. It's been a different year. Usually, season doesn't start till January for us. This year it started in September for us.
I really love when you talk about the Pats. I love hearing your perspective. Every game's like a playoff game, but yeah, you're not going to be in the playoffs. So fucking funny how that one works.
Hey, man, we could fuck the Dolphins. They fucked us last year.
Yeah, dude, the Dolphins are laying 2.5, and they're going to lay a lot more than
we're winning
that
this
on
week.
you. No,
Dude,
you're not.
We're winning this
You're not
week.
going to put any money where your mouth is. You're not going to spark it
$50
if they
on you.
lose.
$50.
Roll up fucking 2 blunts.
All right. I'll roll. You roll up a pack after the Pats win.
Oh my god. All right.
Can I get the 2 points just in case?
No.
I feel like
next thing I know, fucking Tua's doing a 80-yard dash. They're on the goal line first. It's first and goal, and he's not even knees, just runs back for all of a sudden to end the game.
Man, some of these bad beats lately.
Bad beats.
Some of them from pro to college. But hey, that's what you do in gambling. Some people are on the right end of it, right?
Do you have a must-watch game this week?
A must-watch besides my New England Patriots? Yo, what's going to be an interesting game, actually, depending if Breeze comes back. Chiefs versus Saints.
Honestly, that's my must-watch game regardless of Breeze coming back.
Why? Taysom Hill's a bum.
I don't give a fuck if Taysom Hill's a bum. Look at the Saints' record, dude. They're stacked on defense.
100%.
They still have a good offense regardless if who's in there.
What I text you, bro, I'm telling you, the Saints will probably win it. It's probably... Yo, I can see a Saints...
I was not a Saints fan at the beginning of the year. They had a bad start, and I remember thinking, like, oh, they look pretty washed on D, but give them their credit. They came together, yeah.
But, yo, like, a lot of Ds looked... I need to come together, right?
COVID. Titans, right? See us, we needed a couple.
Remember, overs were hitting hard to start the year. Hard. Like, if you fucking parlayed overs,
couldn't miss.
Even games we thought were locks with teasers.
If you just threw a blind 1,000 on every game, just over. They were just...
Bro, you just bet fucking
You could have hit the alternate overs. You would have still been laughing.
Teasers? Oh, buddy, it's fucking... But no, that game... Last I heard, I don't think Breeze is going to be playing.
I don't think they're going to have him play, man.
So that's the only thing that I don't want to watch it. Because it's like, dude, I don't want to... I watch it for Patty Mahomes.
Hill can still make it interesting, though.
Bro, Taysom Hill's a bum.
He can still make it interesting.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Saints could easily win that game. Don't write them off. Yeah, you wouldn't bet it. Yeah, everyone thinks the Saints will win, but you wouldn't bet it. You know there's a chance Taysom Hill goes out there, runs one, Kamara runs one, he throws one. They get a couple kicks. That's already 30.
And they are coming off that Eagles loss. But that was big, bro. I had the Eagles all day.
That was big for Carson Wentz.
My boy Jalen. Oh, buddy. You know how happy... Yo, you know what blows my mind, though? I was going into that... I'm like, yo, my gut feeling, bro, I had Eagles money line, right?
Yeah.
And I went into this game, and I'm like, okay, like, I know what the Eagles are going to do. They're going to run the shit out of Jalen. I'm like, if I know, I'm just a chubby white kid from Toronto. If I know this, guy who gets paid a couple $100K, who runs a defense should know this, right? The Saints haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher in fucking 32 years over there. They allowed two, dude. Once
one guy opens it up. One guy opens it up.
Dude, I'm like... Yo, and shout out...
Jalen Hurts is mobile, though.
Yo, shout out to Bet365 for having early payout when your team's up 17-0. So it doesn't even stress when the Saints almost came back. Didn't even stress.
That's one of those, if you didn't have that lock, yo, they would have just somehow lost it.
Oh, 100%.
The kick would have been returned or something.
But, yo, watching Jalen, dude, if you're Wentz, you're like...
Well, looking at watching them
from such a tough situation. They just signed him. You know how much money he's owed?
But to be fair to Wentz, it's not like Wentz has looked that bad. It's his line, the receivers. Like, look what happened. Jalen didn't have a good game throwing. Jalen had a good game fucking running for his life. Like, that's just not Wentz's
100%,
game.
100%. And I think guys... dude,
I could see a team still willing to take a chance on Wentz down the road.
100% down the road, but dude, at that price right now, what are the Eagles gonna do? Like, if you're the Eagles,
they're gonna
have
to give him up for nothing, or gonna have to package something with them. But I mean,
I heard
If you can fix your line, he can still compete. Like,
okay,
I'm telling you, he's just been a bad system.
There's a rumor, like not a rumor, but a lot of people are tying the Colts to him next year. They could trade a second or something for him.
I don't even think they'd have to trade a second at this point.
Yeah,
I think they could get him for cheap. But the Colts would be perfect for him if you surround him with an offensive line and some receivers. You would see Carson Wentz look like Carson Wentz. I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts didn't look amazing throwing the ball either, and that's because their line is terrible.
100%.
Receivers are shaky.
That's why you got to get rid of Carson, get Jalen with that rookie deal, and you build a line. Bro, you got to take advantage. You got to take advantage of that rookie deal.
With that first
but, dude, Wentz, like, yeah. Dude, that's another thing, though. If you're a Phillies fan, do you want to win the division? Like, fuck.
Well, at this point, what's the point of taking? You've already kind of fucked yourself out of getting one of those good picks at the same time.
You still get a top 10.
I don't know. I think at this point, you'd rather push for the division. They're still capable of winning, but I think it's the Redskins division.
Whoever wins that division, though, like, honestly, if you're a team going in to play that team, dude, you can't lose to that team, dude. You know how that's a lot of pressure.
I think if it's Washington, you're allowed to lose that game. They've got a lockdown D.
But that's the thing. Their offense can't move the ball. It's embarrassing. Did you see my boy Chase Young scoop that ball with one hand? Yeah. The man scooped it with one hand like he's just playing schoolyard ball.
What if you play them and the defense gets a score and they also set one up for the offense in good range?
No, I feel you, but it's like, dude,
it could win a squeaker.
It'd be
disappointing.
Sad.
It'd be disappointing, but hey, let's not disrespect Washington.
I like Washington.
You like Terry McCullough?
I like Chase Young, Terry McCullough, my boy Haskins on the bench, but it's cool. Came in last game. But, like...
I forgot about him, bro. It's been GG for that, man.
It's okay. But, like, I like their D. Their D's young. You know what I mean? So, this is good. Bro, it's like they're coming together, like, at the end... Where, like, in a normal division, people just look at this team like, oh, they're a young team. Next year they're coming. It's like, but this division, they can actually win, right? So, they're just young and, like... Just gunning for it. I don't know. It's interesting. With the Giants, dude, I think they just... I don't know. I think they're just a mess, too, with their offensive line. I think they're out. I think you're right. I think it's the Redskins or football team.
I think Washington football team is going to...
Washington football team.
I'm going to squeak
Don't
it out.
sue us. What else? Should we get into locks of the week? Should we get in what we're feeling? Like...
I feel like we're going to both go two different ways, but it is an ugly week, but I still like my lock.
Yeah?
I like my lock.
Who's your lock?
I'm taking the Dolphins, man. I'm taking that 2.5 points versus the Pats. Like, if you look at the Dolphins this year, not even trying to blow smoke, but their defense has been locked down. You see Xavier Howard?
He's been putting up numbers.
This guy's catching interceptions like they're touchdowns for...
He's not defensive player of the year, but he's chill. Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald's always up there for defensive player.
Aaron Donald's winning it.
Okay, but regardless, this Dolphins defense, though, has been locked down. You know what they're shutting down? The pass. You know what the Patriots can't do? Pass. So if all they have...
So we're running. If
they have to do is focus on that defense... if all that defense has to do is focus on that run offense... They're going to shut that shit down. And you best believe on offense, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Even if Ryan Fitzpatrick's in the game, they're going for 2 TDs regardless. Ryan or Tua. That's 2 TDs on the ground.
Okay.
1 through the rush.
Are you done?
24-13.
Are you done?
Dolphins.
Are you done?
You're going to disagree? You wouldn't put money on that. You already did, but I mean, you're not serious. That's just you're a Pats fan and you talking.
Belichick, the Dolphins fucked us last year. They fucked us bad. We are coming and fucking back them. Trust me, we're coming down.
With who?
With who? Dude, we proved we can stay in games.
I don't care.
Dude, we can keep it close.
And all the Dolphins need to do is win by 3.
Okay, but dude, we can keep it close, and then all you're asking for is a chance.
You guys don't have a chance.
Yeah, we do. Dude, there's been like 3-4 games where it could have gone the other way.
What are you guys gonna do? Fucking Cam Newton QB draw 3 times in a row on a team you can't throw it on? Like, it's over.
There's literally 3 games where we had the ball in the last drive and had a chance to win.
I don't
That's
care.
all. No, but you should care because guess what? That means you keep it close. And guess what? That's what we call a fucking backdoor cover or
It's
a
2.5.
backdoor
How are
win.
you gonna
A
backdoor
backdoor win.
2.5?
It's a backdoor
You're
win.
not gonna backdoor win anything.
The
The
backdoor
Dolphins
win.
are beating you, and you're not gonna backdoor 2.5. That's a game I'm gonna bet, and I'm
Backdoor
not
win.
even gonna watch.
Backdoor win.
That's a game I could take a
Yeah?
nap for.
That's
If
not
that was
nice.
a Thursday night game, I'd
Yo,
go to sleep early
you know what
and
I
wake up
realized?
to a win.
You know what I realized? Because we were on break for a long time, right? So I'm just like thinking to myself, right? You just hate greatness. That's what I figured. You just hate greatness.
I already told you I was watching a LeGarrette Blunt video. I love LeGarrette Blunt. He was a Pat. I loved him when he was on the Pats.
Yeah, no, he's a beast. I love him too.
So,
But like, you just hate greatness.
I don't hate
You've been
greatness.
wanting the Pats to die for years.
I
You
like
just hate
Stephen
greatness.
Gilmore. I'm not rooting for you guys to die. I'm just telling you they're good. Every time I faded the Pats this week, can you remind me when I've lost?
Oh no, I don't keep.
Can you
track
remind me
because-
of the game you guys have won?
Yeah, because we took a break during a hot streak where you fucking would have been wrong. You would have been wrong. Like, fuck.
No, but maybe
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
bro,
have
you
bet those
were
games.
hitting us during the fucking cold streak, dude. It is what
What do you want me to?
do?
What do you want me
Ah,
to
here
do?
we
Just
go.
hit you guys regardless? No, I hit you guys when you're gonna lose.
Nah, you hate us all
and
the
this
time.
is a
dude.
game you're
Nah,
gonna
bro,
lose.
just
No,
be
when
real.
I was cold, there
Just
was a
be
game.
real.
I wouldn't have
Just
took
be
you guys
real.
against the Jets. I wouldn't have took the Jets. Come on. I would have took you guys. I know how to bet the Pats. You bet with your heart, so you don't.
I don't bet the Pats though because when they do lose, it breaks my fucking
But yet every
heart.
time I fade them for my lock of the week, you end up making a bet trying to defend them.
Well, because it's not nice that you do that for your lock of the week. Because like you're just hoping, like you're
the
hating on
lock
greatness.
of the week is just about making money.
Okay, and then when you don't make the money, you don't make the money.
All right, but it's gonna cash.
Yeah.
Lock it.
Yeah.
We've already bet it, man. Watch.
Okay.
You're gonna be rolling up a couple packs.
My lock's the Sunday nighter. I have the Browns coming back, bouncing back against the Giants at -4. I think they're gonna have a good game.
I was
think
surprised they were only -4.
it kind of scares me just a bit. But
Did you
like,
buy the points?
no, I don't buy points. I never buy.
Are you talking
points.
about a backdoor cover? I mean, come on, like.
I
from
never buy
4 to
points.
3.
Oh my goodness, dude! Come on, that you're just decreasing your
Where are
odds.
they playing?
The Giants.
What stadium?
Ooh, they are in New York.
Okay, so the weather's not gonna be fucking unpredictable.
Hopefully Ward's back, maybe Hooper's back, but Njoku's still fucking a solid tight end. Bryant's good receiver. Like, dude, I told you the Browns are solid, man. I like not solid. I don't want to say solid, but like, dude, since Odell, it sucks, but like, they've been playing nice. The
Honestly,
Ravens game was a little mishap. You know what it is? Like, I had the money line. That hurt.
The
That
Browns
sucked.
should win that game, but 4 points scares me.
4 points doesn't scare me. I think Baker's gonna bounce back. He's gonna have a good game.
No,
Had a
Baker
good
should
game.
have a good game. That defense is solid. They
Dude,
should
the
shut
Giants-
down Daniel Jones.
Dude, that Giants
They
offense
should get
is horrible.
turnovers.
That Giants offense is
Well,
horrible.
it's the turnovers, right? You
Horrible.
turn it over 3-4
Horrible.
times a game.
Horrible. It's just horrible. I don't trust it. I think the Browns come back. I think that's my lock.
We should parlay.
I don't like a lot
We
of-
should parlay our locks this week.
Ooh, parlay both of ours?
Yeah.
Wait,
By
no,
the
but I don't
point.
like yours. I don't agree with
Oh,
yours.
man, just forget it.
You can put it on, but no, I'm not gonna root for that.
Why?
Because, dude, we still have a chance to make the playoffs.
You don't have a chance.
No, until we're mathematically out, there's still a chance.
You'll be
Doesn't matter.
mathematically out after the fucking.
Yeah, if we lose.
After
yeah,
about
if we lose.
4:05 on Sunday, you'll be mathematically out.
Yeah, if we lose, yeah.
Not if, when.
No, if we lose.
No, when.
No, that's just mean.
Tua is gonna put on a show. They're gonna
Who
get
you-
that run game
Well,
going.
you guys played the Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
It's
should
off the
win that.
board right now, I think.
Yeah, you guys should win that.
Even
So
if
you
we
guys will
don't,
probably lose.
Even if we don't, we're making the playoffs.
Ooh.
We're
Hey.
a playoff team, baby. That's when we show up. We show up when it matters.
Dude, what have you...
Defense is going to
Dude.
turn up.
Dude.
Turn up.
You guys, like, what? You made the playoffs last year. Good for you. You guys are like
We went deep.
okay. You beat us.
We went deep.
Beat us. Beat the Ravens.
Deep.
And blew the blew the lead against the Chiefs.
I'm saying we went deep.
Yeah, good for you guys.
We almost won a Super Bowl.
I wouldn't say.
What do you mean? We blew a big lead to the team that won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that
I
doesn't
say
mean
we almost
shit.
won the Super Bowl.
You know why that doesn't mean shit?
Oh, we would've-
because if the 49ers were up on your bitch asses, you guys aren't coming back on them.
No, we would have killed them.
Oh, come on, chill.
What do
dude.
you mean?
Bosa,
Chill.
my boy Bosa would have
What's he
snapped
gonna do?
Tannehill in half.
What is he gonna do?
Dude,
What's he gonna do against Derrick Henry? He's gonna get run over like a
Bosa?
fucking ton of bricks.
Bosa?
Yeah.
Buddy, the
Our
kid's
line.
a rookie.
Our
The kid's a
line.
rookie.
Yeah, our line's not gonna get shown up
Yo,
by some
The
punk
kid's
rookie.
a rookie and doesn't know
Our
better.
line-
He's putting his head in front of Derrick Henry and fucking stopping him, dude. I'm
Dude,
telling you.
our-
But you know what? I don't even know why we're talking about this, because guess what? Jimmy Garoppolo's never taken the 49ers back, and you guys will never be in the Super Bowl.
All I'm saying though is our line's not gonna get shown up by some punk rookie. In the
All I'm
biggest
saying
game
is
of
you
the
guys
year.
will never make the Super Bowl. I do not see a Titans Super Bowl. Oh, that's so
We're
unappealing
winning.
too.
We're winning 2 playoff games, guaranteed.
Tune
this
in
year.
to Super Bowl 56, where you can see Derrick Henry just run the ball all day.
Ryan Tannehill, man.
Ryan Tannehill with a play action, and he overthrew the guy. Oh, it's a shame. It's
We
a
have
fucking
AJ
shame.
Brown.
He overthrew. Oh, he underthrew the guy.
We have AJ Brown.
He threw a pick six to the rookie.
Okay, well we're gonna win 2 playoff games this year. It's gonna
2
be
playoff
more than
games?
you, Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
We're
Chill on
winning
this,
2
chill on this.
playoff games.
Chill on this.
guaranteed.
Chill. Let me see this playoff picture. Right now, you guys are playing the Browns. You guys are getting killed by the Browns.
Are you crazy?
Bro, my Browns would kill you.
In a playoff game?
100%.
Are you fucking smoke?
Yeah, I am smoking.
Are you smoking?
I'm smoking. That's the point.
Well, we can bet. If that's gonna be the matchup, we can bet.
Dude,
because in the
okay,
playoffs,
hold
Baker
on.
Mayfield is
The
getting
Titans?
shut down.
The Titans versus the Browns, loss. Titans versus Colts, loss.
No.
Titans versus Bills, loss.
Wow.
Titans versus Steelers, loss.
Wow.
Hey, Titans versus Chiefs? Maybe you guys can hold a lead and maybe backdoor cover. But that's a loss. You guys can beat the Dolphins.
We would give all those teams a good game if we did lose.
Hold on.
None of those teams
Hold on. I
want to
didn't
see
say
us.
slap. I didn't say slap. Did I say slap?
None of those teams want to
Unless
see.
I'm high?
None of those
Did I
teams.
say that?
None of those teams want to see us, and they know why. We turn up in the playoffs.
Okay, you guys had one good playoff run. Like, I don't know why you're acting like what? This guy says turn up in the playoffs like they've been doing it for 20 years.
Nah, man. I'm talking about this group of guys.
This group of guys, what? Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry runs. He runs. Hey, I like Derrick Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big Derrick Henry guy. Well, dude, it's just not. I don't know. You guys don't impress me. Your D's just bad. Just does not impress me. Like, and the running game just kills the clock. It just doesn't impress. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what the good thing is? That I get a fucking honest opinion from you that's completely not biased.
It's not biased, dude.
Dude,
What do I have against Derrick Henry?
You have hated the Titans ever since we eliminated your fucking
Hold on.
boy toy.
No, for one,
Yeah.
I've hated the Titans because they're just a weird franchise.
Yeah. Okay.
They're just a 7-9 franchise every year. Like, they just stay in the
I
middle.
can't speak about the past, as you know.
But dude, you're a bandwagon Titans fan, so like,
I'm not a bandwagon.
you weren't even a fan last year when they beat us.
I'm not a bandwagon. I already told you. I lost my team.
Your team that
I
was in
lost
Oakland,
my
bro.
team.
Oakland native over here.
Dude, first of all, you
An
act.
Oakland native.
What kills me about you is you act as if I'm like. You act as if this fucking team has been hot. And I'm just jumping to a bad time is coming up, and I'm jumping ship. I rode with these fucking punks when they were fucking 4-12 for the last 12 years. I sat with Jamarcus Russell. I did all of that, and now that they're good, I left. I sat with the bad years and said, "Fuck you! I don't want what's coming with the good years because you sold out." It's not like I did the opposite.
Bro, Vegas is sick though.
I don't care. I'm not Vegas. I'm not a Vegas fan, dude. No, I'm an Oakland Raiders fan.
No, you're a Tennessee guy, eh?
Now I'm a Tennessee Titans fan. Bills. It was close. I almost thought about going Bills, right? Toronto, Bills. Josh Allen,
Oh,
Stephon
you don't want to go
Diggs
to the
is there.
Bills. The Bills are just filled with disappointment.
Yeah, I feel like the Bills.
They like the Maple Leafs. They're just like, just sad.
the Bills
just
is
sad.
a little too like, you know.
No, it's just
Someone the Titans need some love.
sad. The Titans don't need love. They. Hey, you show your love. You show your love to them. It is what it is. Fuck, man.
We'll see next week. They'll do their talking.
We'll see next week, right? But man, maybe go closer to game or like live bet because man, like I'm not touching a lot though.
No,
I don't know what else to say
Just
about
hammer the Dolphins and just enjoy your Sunday.
the Browns.
Maybe
Hammer
a
the
little
Browns.
parlay, but by that point, you always buy that point.
Don't buy the point. Fuck.
We'll see.
Oh fuck.
You guys can let us know which one of us ended up fucking your parlays, or which one
who
of our
blessed
locks
us?
was worse.
Who your guys' MVP is for the NBA season?
Yeah.
Who's some fantasy guys that you keep an eye out? I would give mine right now, but we'll just look at my team next week when I draft, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to give secrets out.
We'll definitely let you guys know how our draft ends up going. It's gonna be tomorrow.
And how I won it.
About 24 hours from now.
It's gonna be crazy.
We'll
But,
see.
We'll see, right?
Got some things in the works. Some moves. Some phones are ringing.
Deadline moves.
Alright.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week.
Later.
Thanks for listening. Catch Hi Guys Sports on all platforms today. Follow us on Instagram at Hi Guys Sports and Twitter at Hi Guys Pod.